Oh yeah, and he has a sniper. And he has a sniper. And he has a sniper. Come here. Come here. Come here.
It's like, come here.
Yeah, Tennessee went up to 85.
Y'all got set back.
Bruh.
There's no excuse.
You know, Henry finna get a big promotion.
Let me see
But
who
only
you
wrong
playing
one.
with. Oh man, okay, you playing with them.
Only play with one team, and I know who you finna get.
Who I'm gonna get?
You passed him.
It's about them.
I saw that too.
It's about them.
You know, yep. I know that's who you finna get if you run Wildcat. That's the only mobile quarterback. Oh. Oh.
I watched the whole thing.
Run and shoot.
Good thing you told me that's not my playbook. Run the gun.
You said what?
Run the gun, my playbook.
Oh.
I'm finna turn my mic off because I got the HD thing. I ain't got the piece that can hear me. People can't hear me. Well, I'm gonna whoop your ass though. Just make sure you subscribe me on YouTube.
So you're gonna be talking to your YouTube channel.
Nah, I got a piece that I need to order so they can hear me through the HD 60. If you put your mic in the controller, they can't hear you through the live stream.
Oh, so you're gonna be talking to them now, but like not to me.
I ain't gonna be talking to nobody because I ain't got the piece that I need so they can hear me.
So why are you gonna disconnect from me?
Because if I take it out, the people on my Facebook could hit. You know, the people that be streaming on Facebook.
Sports is in the great state of
they use the
Tennessee
HD
at
60.
Nissan Stadium here in
But when I put my headphones in the mic, they can't hear me on my live Facebook until I take the mic out. I need a piece for it.
This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
Here we go. 180! Watch my board. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check. 12, fellas. Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Here we go.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
21.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his target, Samuel. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
21.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the shit. White. Shit. Bud. Right there. 54 Mike. Six. You got tight.
There's Garoppolo to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 50-yard line.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
It's fourth down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here's Tannehill under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Here we go, here we go. 54. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Hey, alert! 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 11. Hey, wahoo! Switch up. Hey, gun. 54, Mike.
From the 39, Garoppolo.
Let's go.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Here we go.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, it's Coleman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, let's go. You better be afraid of me.
And an alley to run. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Going underneath, it's Coleman. It'll be a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Watch safety green. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo steps in, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good work.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
He left?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to get points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play
We're talking to
big
YouTube
shot
channel. That's why I was
downfield.
quiet.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you
I told you, bro, you was a warm-up game, bro.
But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He said he wanted to play against you. Trash too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st
Well,
and
you
10.
can play me, bro. I'll beat all y'all tonight.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He sets
Oh,
the
stop!
deep. And that'll wind up incomplete.
It was 0 seconds left in the half. I'm
To
good.
run under it, but it's 2nd down.
posting
So
this on
2
YouTube or
quarters
what?
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
If you're posting this
after
on
the
YouTube,
break.
I'm finna turn it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
He won't
everyone
score.
back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yes,
And
sir.
he will be brought down here at
Good
about the
defense, baby.
17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
You
See
watching
how
it?
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Quit talking about it.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Nah, it's fine. Man, I'm gonna
He's got the
watch
first
them
down
man
here
get you like
inside
so
the
bad,
30.
boy.
And finally marked down.
Bruh, there's like
at
no
the
way to stop
23.
it. It is a way to
Tennessee
stop it. You
getting the
just don't know
first
how to
down
stop
and a big play of 18
I'm trying to
yards.
find out.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Do you got 46 in your defense? Yeah. You got the rest outside.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Only thing you need is the blitz. I mean the 46 rush outside.
On the ready.
And make the lineman shoot out and play and bring the safety down, bro. You got the safety point too high. Oh!
Beautifully.
I see what you're talking about. I got you. I got you.
Stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a
because he don't know how to use it. He don't know what he's doing. This wildcat, I ain't never seen a wildcat.
Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to
I'm talking about I ain't never had a run against you.
Up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They will run again with Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different, try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now.
Hey, Willie, you got your playbook on Madden thing so I can try it out?
Here's Jackson to return.
Look at you.
It'll be a 51-yard run that time. And now will come the offense as they take over.
But he runs one play.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
Holy crap.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
I know his contact. I know his contact.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Wait, what
it's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Damn, I'm trying to get another one, bro.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Not at all.
But they need more uses anyway, bro.
3 yards in the wrong direction.
I know but look, he ain't got no more friends, bro. I'm for real. Like, he don't play with nobody. Like, everybody just left him.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
One dude said he trying to recruit people for the league. He been a party by himself.
They snap it to Tannehill.
This is
incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences,
touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman. 44 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
He told his mom that it was you. I just re-downloaded it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It's like Call of Duty.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Man, he blamed it on you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage.
Brought
down at the 32.
Booty picks and
That's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
That sounds like they bad information.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Throwing, Mariota. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete.
Get the gate, get the gate, get the gate.
Use the first of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Hey, bro, that's why I said put some more people in the league.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Now in desperation. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, could have had our shutout.
That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down. Now it's the backup Mariota. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I'm sorry.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Mariota on 4th down. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
He runs cover 2, cover 4, show cover 2.
They try and run on 1st down, but this is going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
Good game, bro.
Really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is
wildcat hairline it, bro.
This type of performance you get.
Nah,
they
really.
Can't fashion together any offense, no consistency.
I wouldn't. I mean, shit.
I wouldn't tell that man if it wasn't for our help,
Shit, I could put 100 points on the board if I want.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I
You've been
average
watching
200
the
yards a
NFL
game.
right here
I'm like the
on
Russian
EA
king in Madden,
Sports.
bro.
The Titans are winners here as we say
Average.
so long from Nashville.
Shit, me. I'm the Russian king. That's a good little warm-up game.
Well, this is an exciting day, White House.
You know what?
I'm gonna do you like I did your nephew.
Do you suck. Okay. You ain't bad, but you're not good.
Hey, you going back crying to your nephew?
It ain't so.
Oh, man, I'm crazy
So
with
what?
the wild. I'm the best in the world, man.
What's his YouTube so I can go watch?
Wildcat
Willie. That's his name. Yeah, that nigga put
Everything I dress alike, bro. I'm gonna be famous one day off this shit.
That man put you on.
3 years.
This name from Temple?
Shit, me.
Play him right now, Dwayne. Play me again then, Wildcat Willie.
You ain't ready. Damn,
You said what?
I'm dropping weed and shit. Send it. I get the Dolphins.
You send it. You send it, cause I don't know how you sent it last time. Bruh, it's fine, bruh. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. Shit happen.
That's probably why he don't like. That's probably why he don't like running franchises. Cause some franchises had that no spam rule, and all he run is he can't run nothing else.
Ooh, nah, tell me that's my only playbook. I got all this plays.
Nah, I can't run nothing else, bro. I just run Wildcat.
Hey, at least he honest, bro. That's all.
I could run other shit, but I don't got time. Why not run something else when it's working?
You get enough that much, it's on.
Get the cat. Get the cat. In the third part walking. In the third part walking. Get the cat. They was doing that dance in the White House, bruh. They live.
Who, LSU?
Yeah.
Oh, they met the press.
Yeah. They called it the Gat House. That's what it's called, the Gat House.
They fed on
EA
fast
Sports
food.
coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. Just a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
This is XL right here.
Jameer Chase. He just Kevin. That's what everybody say.
What babe? What babe? Oh, that's from the grocery.
What'd he say?
Yeah.
He said he don't know him in
Here's
real life.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway.
How you forget his real name?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, it's Michael Basketball. That's what it is.
And he is out of bounds here
Nah,
on
bro.
the return.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, I'm playing. I'm on Fortnite. You gonna look at
It don't matter. He play Madden.
They begin the drive with Coleman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You suck. You already on it, old man.
On second down now, it's Coleman, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They'll try and run for it.
Because you the boss, huh?
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Yes, sir. Bust the wildcat open.
And across the chalk.
Yes, sir.
49er touchdown.
I'm gonna have to smoke you for that now.
65
I just used his play against him,
These guys are
boy.
able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
You seen that?
No, I'm not playing that.
I just ran his play against him.
That's the only play you're gonna get.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
His name is Lambo.
Into
what are you doing?
See how his block set up so perfect. Like, what's the difference between his and mine?
Wade blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
From the
34
really
now, here's first and 10.
I can't tell you how I read the holes, but
I see how he's reading it. Okay, I just gotta have a good. Yeah, I got it. I think I got it.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Bruh, he's reading my safety. Yes, I got it.
A 10-yard
You thought he was gonna bait
and
me.
it's enough for
Nah, I think I got it for real. No
down.
cap. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, bro, why you gotta hit the fumble?
The midfield strike. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Oh, man,
Right
Stan.
about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. To throw is Fitzpatrick, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Yes, sir. We taking heads.
So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
Hey, dude.
Look, he think that blitz coming. That blitz coming.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's going to rifle one deep.
Baby, baby. Picky.
And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Dwayne, I found it.
Credit, they
Found
took
it.
their
Figured it
shot,
out.
but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
This man's smart, though. Flip play, sight.
On fourth down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick.
I see it.
He's airing it out for Williams.
See where you tried to go, buddy.
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Bro, he on stream, though. Ain't you tripping? He on stream.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
All right, let me put some work in. Let me score right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it,
I told you as soon as I find his defense, bro.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yes, sir.
Run inside, but nothing there.
He's dead, boy.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. You thought that gap open. I got something right there. You don't even know.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No, I'm not happy. I'm just proving a point that I can compete. And I'm a young buck.
Let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. And they're able to get this.
He caught that?
The 35.
Heck no.
4th down, no
Heck
problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down at 17 to go.
Yes, sir.
Up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Baited!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Thank you.
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, dude, shut up.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Whoa!
He's got a first down and more past the 30.
He's toying with me. Played me
You like how I did that?
84 yards.
Yeah, you got to teach you how to do it.
On the board here in the first half.
That's the only thing he
You just got the sense they needed something
but I had it locked
before
up.
half. They've at least
He
got
just
something
busted
on
that
the
one.
board
That
now.
was a good
Still
read.
trailing, but a good sign.
That takes
He made me
back
trip
to our
over my God. That's
preseason
really
tour
happened.
of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach. He said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
These roll this split up, man. I hope I got some more damn people in there. Now anything run Wildcat. He done got him a pick 6 and 1 Wildcat touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all
Let's see
have
what he
that little
doing. Which
extra
one he
gene
doing?
that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. Action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Why you got a knife on?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I think it's just the San Francisco. They overpower the Dolphins. That's all.
Maybe, honestly.
Why you keep tripping and falling over there?
Tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
Well, it wasn't so much that it looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great field position, but how about the defense on that one? Huge stop on 3rd down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big-time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be brought down.
Dwayne, we having a good game over here now.
6-yard line. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck to Forrest Buckner.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo.
Oh, give me that.
Fucking serious. I threw it to the wrong person. Why am I controlling?
Damn, that's a pick 6, bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a pick 6.
No, I threw it to the wrong person. That was.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So
he's sliding everybody over. That's cool.
And some bodies at it. And this one winds up being intercepted.
They just overpowered him. Them niggas Dolphins sorry as hell.
Stop him behind the line.
Oh, nigga, you don't want to try.
And it'll be 2nd and 11.
Well, it is sorry as hell, but I'm going to make it work.
I'm just shooting the right gaps now.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
11 rushes, -5 yards. Wildcat winning.
From the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Who, Wildcat Willie, right?
He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20.
Yeah, this is a game. It's only 7-14. I'm driving.
A big hitter there.
Now, you really got lucky because dude should have picked it up.
Let me show you something, bro, because you was doing, I'll keep running to the side that you keep dragging everybody on, so I'm going to just switch it up for you to show you this shit different.
Yeah, show me it's different. Show me it's different.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I'm had to show him different. I'm running to the other side. How about that? Stop that.
Yes, sir, I will. Yes, sir, I will.
Down right on the 50.
3 yards. That's it.
3.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Oh, come here. We laid that
this one
off
goes
here,
nowhere.
boy.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look.
This man does not punt the ball,
man. With extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They're going to try and throw.
Picky!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Yeah, no, he is not a thrower. He does not throw the ball.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice.
He's going to ask you that. I found a way to stop
running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position,
he's struggling against the Dolphins, bro.
because he catches the ball so well.
No, I'm not.
And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee,
7-14,
Derrick Henry,
bro.
to the all-pro running back.
You can have it.
Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but
Hey,
McCaffrey deserves
you know,
being first-team
a
running
win
back
is a win
as well as
regardless.
first-team
You ain't
flex. He
gonna
had a
win, bro.
tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine,
ain't
Baltimore
gonna get
leads
past
away
the 50.
5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading
Punt
away
the
for
ball
them
back
with the
to me so I can
quarterback, Lamar
score. I'm
Jackson.
gonna go for 2
Yes,
points
and
already.
rightly
Like
so,
that.
and I fully expect him to be named
Man.
the MVP when we get to
Yeah,
NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
21. Lock. 11.
From the 35 on second down, Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep
Give
down
me
the
that.
field. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. It's third
How
down.
was it? The man overjumped.
So
He
the
jumped the
failure to
route,
connect
and then the
on
next
second
man
down,
dropped the
that
ball
leaves
as
them
well.
staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
That's some bullshit right there.
Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape,
Fuck
and
that
he
ball,
goes
bro.
down. Christian Wilkins drops him for a loss of 10. Long. Great job defensively. I think he
Fuck
was
that
trying
ball. I
to go
said you
for
won't
his
get past the
progressions,
50. I
find
told you
someone to
that.
get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So I just
All right, let me
right
get
back to
serious
what
now.
you
I'm
said
just playing
in the beginning.
around.
A great job defensively.
Running this
Come on,
wildcat.
dude.
We'll
Let's
see.
see.
Keep
That led to the
running
sack.
everybody down there. Let me see if I could.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
Dwayne,
cautious
I'm
when you start
putting a
that
twist
next
on it,
drive, or
though.
No, you just throw that out the window.
You're not doing nothing, bro. The goddamn the Dolphins O-line sorry as hell. Niggas coming right through. As soon as I hit the ball, they busted
You're
through the
going
line.
to take care of it, but you have to be careful
Niggas is
about
not
being
blocking
too
for me at all.
cautious.
Look at that shit.
Now you can't
Missing
limit
the
the
block.
offense at all.
No, it's just 'cause I put him on a different
How they
route.
attack him here.
He's not
And
on.
that
He's
one
not
covered
covering. It's
beautifully.
not man.
Their
He's
defenders
not in
stayed
man.
home, and they'll stop
Nobody's
something I'm
covering
doing.
nobody. He's missing the block. You ain't doing shit. That's why I don't like to play bums. The motherfuckers think they doing something.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah,
play
I-
bums because the bums like to think they doing something.
You're right, bro. I saw it.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be
They feel like they're doing
incomplete.
something.
They
One for
weren't
619
scared to let
passing
it
yards,
fly, but it falls to
3
the ground and brings
interceptions.
up
I
4th down.
This defense was
Yeah, you
definitely
do
alert to
you
the
struggling with
possibility of the
it,
deep
49.
ball, and they were more than ready.
Yeah,
for
bro, I'm
They
struggling.
got
I'm
the
really
lead,
struggling. I'm really just trying
Maybe
to
can
do the
expect
game,
more
bro. I ain't
passes
gonna lie
like that
to you.
downfield.
You want me to score, I'll score. You want me to. Just to let me know.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And down he goes.
Yeah,
The
big sacks, baby.
49ers get there.
Big sacks.
DeForest Buckner. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on
Not bad,
downs
bro.
here inside the 10-yard
No,
line.
I'm running the deep. I'm running my
First
defense.
and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that'll get him
You can have it, bro. You
halfway
won the
there as he
game,
takes it
bro.
from the 6 to the 3-yard
I know.
line.
Thank you.
Dolphins game, bro.
So the ball position now at the
shouldn't have
3.
used it. I
Here's
told you.
2nd and goal.
Nah, I
You shouldn't
just
think
played.
it easy.
Should have
And
won the
he's
regular
met
offense.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Could have beat you with them. I should have went regular. You ain't did
Third
shit.
down.
You still ain't doing shit.
Here's Coleman. And he
No,
goes
I
backwards
know what
on
I'm
this
doing.
one. Losing
Yeah,
yards.
I'm
you
winning the
trying-
ball,
yeah,
taking my field goal, going up by 2.
Yeah, so you can win the
I'm not
game.
dumb. I'm not gonna.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
You won the
duh.
game.
That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one
You know
more
what?
plus
You know
the
what my uncle told
2-minute
me?
warning. And we'll be back.
You win by
Big
1,
one there.
you win
That
by
gives them a
100,
little
you
cushion
still
and
win.
makes it a
Yeah.
two-score
Right
game.
or wrong?
Congrats, bro. You beat the Dolphins, bro.
They're the same day.
It's not totally
I beat
outrageous
Wildcat
No,
Willie
you beat
because
the
you said
Dolphins.
you could beat me with any
now
team.
because as a defender, you go out on the field and say,
Because he said he could beat me with any
Put some
team.
points on the board.
He could beat me
You
with
ain't
any
beat me. You
team.
beat the Dolphins.
Nah, I beat Wildcat Willie.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Wildcat
He'll
Willie.
elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense has got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Let me crank
And
it up. Let me
sometimes when you see
score
these
for a half.
calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
Oh,
happened.
yeah, he tried. I know what he's
I
doing
think
now.
that he had that in his mind going into the game.
Watch
that
this,
I'm gonna be
Wildcat
aggressive
Willie.
on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
You don't.
And he'll get it out shy of midfield at the 48.
I know I messed
4 yards
up.
the pickup, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Nah, I messed up, and I still capitalized.
Welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to find a lane,
I got some for that run.
Scrimmage, and no more. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Oh, man, I overran it. I just overran it.
Down at the 1-yard line. Now the
You got lucky right there. You better score. If you don't, you suck.
They'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you scored. You capitalized on my mistake.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, I am.
As they are now just
I am. I'm taking my dub. I beat Wildcat Willie.
They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt
I beat Wildcat Willie. Beat him by 4 points.
But not enough to get to the goal line. A little less than 90 seconds to go.
He ain't gonna
This
get it
will
back.
be an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They had to go for it.
I just beat Wildcat Willie.